Hey, hi, I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time.
And
Nemo.
I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
Hey, Nemo, what's up with this tank top?
Yeah, you know what? I just got home. I got to the home studio and it's the AC's out. So
Oh, oh, what's up?
may,
Did you call AC guy already,
yeah,
or?
yeah. I called the AC guy and he's outside working on it diligently and
Oh, so he's there already.
he's there already. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's my man. If you ever need an AC guy, I recommend him highly. But
Actually, I do need an AC guy because I have two ACs. One, I pay. I already told you guys 4 grand to fix it, and now my other AC is screwing up.
yeah, this guy's real good, real inexpensive, real good.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know if
yeah,
he'll
but he's in
travel
Fort
out
Worth. He probably
to
doesn't come to
Bufu
my part.
over there where you're at, but
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
ask
think
him.
so.
You
Well,
never
I
know.
got an AC coming,
All right.
a guy coming next week.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Okay.
apologize. Yeah, I apologize to everybody. And
And our guest, hey, we have a real nice guest.
yeah,
She
Lexie,
is a
TikTok,
sweetheart. I was
Tejana
going to
TikTok.
introduce her, dude. Okay, before
Oh,
we introduce
sorry. Go
Lexi,
ahead.
okay, we've got to get some. What do we call that? What do we call it?
Some disclaimers.
Not disclaimers. Well, we have to just tell everybody how they could pay us, right? Remember, it's a gentleman's agreement, a lady's understanding. Tejano's helping out Tejanos, right? We don't ask much, right, Nemo?
I
Uh,
don't. You do.
I okay, I do, right? All I ask a lot of you, Nemo, and you're still not doing what I ask you. But our fans, they enjoy watching us every week. They have subscribed, but if you're just watching it and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to it's Tejano Time, and that's where the YouTube. Well, I guess you already know that if you're
Yeah.
watching.
Whether you enjoy the show or if you don't enjoy the show, say, hey, you ought to check these
Yeah.
guys out. They suck.
Yeah,
But
you know what? I've only got one negative comment like that, and
well, I mean,
that guy was actually on not on our show, but he commented on our show on the chat. But he didn't do that after I said that's okay. We're not everybody's cup of tea and all that. But
yeah.
hey, I if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. Isn't that right?
Okay.
Okay, but not that I want more haters.
Right.
Okay, but all right. So subscribe, click that bell button, and that way you get notified all the time. And if you want to contact us, you can contact me at buddy at itstejanoTime.com.
Or Nemo. Nemo 6753 at
At
where's
yahoo.com.
Mark at?
Huh? Mark's not on yet. Hey, can you sit up? You're
He's the
kind of
first one. He's
sit
the
up.
first one to ever
There you
say
go.
anything. Hello.
Yeah, well, usually he is. Okay. But
Sound like my mom. Sit up. Go
sit
ahead.
well, I have to. Yeah, I want you to kind of look good because you're
Okay.
not wearing a tank. I mean, you're not wearing a nice
All right.
t-shirt
Thank
like
you.
you
Let's
usually
just
do.
let's just go with that.
Okay. But I'd like you to look more presentable
Yeah.
like that.
It's presentable.
Yeah.
You're
So
lucky I got
okay.
this on.
So you're wearing the tank top because there's no AC.
Yeah. It was 95 or 98 inside the house.
Okay. Oh, you know
So
what? Next week I've got construction happen. Oh, next week we're gonna
hey, we're
have
burning daylight. I mean,
yeah.
she's in the green room waiting for us, and
Oh, okay, okay, wait a second. Okay, let me set her up here. Okay. There we go. Uh our guest is Lexie Rodriguez. She's a Tejano influencer TikToker, right? And so let's have her on. All right. All right. Oops, I forgot.
Hello.
Wait, wait a second. Applause. There we go.
Oh,
I thought you had a whole slew of different sound effects already.
Okay. Last week I told Nemo I got one of these. You notice it's not connected. Life gets in the way, so like that. So hey, Lexi,
we're
thank
gonna
you
need
for
to
being.
connect that in order to use those sounds. So
Yes,
yeah,
I think I do. But you know what? The streaming platform has some, but I have to do click, click, click rather
yes,
than just push a button. And
gotcha.
this one has a lot more, so it only costs $20, like
Okay.
that.
So
So
So,
anyway,
all right. So
anyway,
hey, Lexi, how's it
well,
going?
hello. Good, good. Thank you all for having me.
Love the Christmas tree behind you.
so you didn't take it down, or you're early?
What?
We celebrate Christmas all year round.
Nice.
You never heard Christmas in
Yep.
July?
Christmas in July, Christmas in August, Christmas in September.
So
Just
every 25th, y'all give presents out, or how does it work?
no,
Oh,
that's when we start going grocery. That's when we start our Christmas shopping.
Got it.
okay. Yes,
Got it.
I didn't take down my Christmas tree until like, oh, it was after last year was until like after Valentine's Day. This
Oh
year was after
wow!
spring break.
Oh
I was super
wow!
lazy.
See, and then that's where I was saying we look at each other and we're like, why take it down now? Just keep it
Yeah,
up.
right.
Yeah, I actually like a good Christmas tree.
How about the Christmas lights? Are they still on outside as well?
You have Christmas lights outside
I
too?
do. All right, no worries.
Oh,
Ain't no shame in that
Go have
game.
it plugged in, okay?
Okay,
okay.
that's
So you don't live in an HOA because our HOA will get on you if you have
Oh, oh
Christmas
yeah, we
lights up.
do, we
Oh,
do.
you
But
do?
they haven't said anything.
Oh,
okay. I don't
wow.
think
Then
it's
they're
Just
not
about the
that
noticing.
garbage
bad.
can. That's it.
It's not. Is it the icicle ones?
No, no,
Okay,
no.
they're
They're just
good.
like the
Those are the ones that
C9s
are
or
really.
C7s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I you know what? I thought about getting I saw it on I think I might have seen it on TikTok that
Oh,
there's an
okay.
advertisement about Christmas lights and
Uh-huh.
all these different you could do it for Valentine's Day. They have different lights throughout the year and stuff.
But yeah, we're getting that installed. It's
You're getting that?
yeah, we're gonna get that
Wow.
installed.
How much
Uh,
does that cost?
Well, I don't know yet, but
Oh, okay. So you're going to do
I'll let you
that
know.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's the only thing I could think my HOA would not couldn't get on me because I would do it for a
Okay.
New Year's Eve thing, a Valentine's Day thing, 4th of July,
There you
So
go.
let's talk about
Halloween,
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yes.
Yes. How did you get started? Now, I met Lexie 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and how long has TikTok been around? Like,
Oh gosh, well, it really blew up during COVID, right?
Yeah.
oh, really?
When we were all stuck inside the house, and at least that's where it started for me.
Okay.
And I seriously started just like everybody else. I just only like to get on to watch videos, and that was it. But the
Yeah.
more I started watching, the more I got to realize, like, hey, there's a lot of lip syncing. There's a lot of like old jams, old music that I grew up listening to, like Backstreet Boys. Like I'm totally dating myself here. NSYNC, Britney Spears, that kind of stuff, right?
Okay. You're so
and
young.
and yeah, so I would see videos of different people like just lip singing, doing, funny things to it or serious things or, just incorporating it into their life. And I did see some like Texas videos and stuff. And I think that's how I started to come across more Tejano. And I found my friend John Robles, El Tejano John Angel. He's on TikTok as well. And he was the one of the first ones I saw. And he was actually singing. Sorry, I have my little audience over here. Say hi.
I follow him too. Oh,
This is
it's your daughter. Well,
this
our
is my
audience can't
daughter.
see her
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
okay. Well,
Like
she's
that.
right here
You
next
can
to
put
me.
her in your lap. Now, okay, we can see her now.
Okay. Is she the
Hey,
one turning 8 years old?
she's
She
a
knows
8 year.
she's 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Okay,
My
come on.
daughter at the very beginning would come up here and want to be on the camera and stuff like that
Right.
too. So
Yes.
yeah, I
Yes.
don't
Yes.
blame her. Is
Yeah.
she a future TikToker influencer?
Maybe. We'll
That's why
see.
Maybe.
there's Benadryl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Benadryl?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
maybe.
okay. The
The
middle of
moments like
sleep.
this.
Okay, okay. I was trying. What do you mean
So was
Benadryl?
there an actual TikTok video that went viral?
So like I was saying, I kind of came across John, I came across DJ Aftermath, I came across Lily Marie, and I don't know, from there I just was like, you know what, I kind of want to dabble at this too, and started making my own videos. But I started doing it with songs that I knew and grew up with and loved. The Hana music like Ram. I did
He's your
Digital
favorite.
Gladness. He's my favorite.
I love you.
Maz and yeah, we started just kind of doing the Hano Friday thing, and
Nemo.
it went, it went crazy.
Lexi and I have something in common. Can you guess? We
Um,
actually have several things in common
okay,
because
I'm
our
drawing a blank
favorite
here.
male artist is Ram. Guess who our favorite female artist is?
Is that right?
What? You guess.
Is it Shelly?
Ah,
Not really. Is it Stephanie?
it's Stephanie. At least that's what I heard in another interview. Stephanie Montiel.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place, definitely
Oh,
with
that's
artists
okay.
because I mean, there's a lot of new ones coming up too. Gabriela Martinez has definitely been. I don't know if you've had her on yet or if you've heard of
Not
her.
yet.
She's awesome. I'm super
Yes.
impressed by her. So loving her. So obviously, gotta love Shelly too. That was a good guess.
No,
Yes.
I mean I knew who his favorite
Yeah.
is. I mean,
Oh, okay,
he's
okay.
yeah. So I just threw him a curveball there. But
I think
all
all
right.
our fans know who my favorite is.
So you, oh yeah, that's true. That's all he talks about on the shows. So who else? I mean, other than Gabriela, who else do you like that's coming up?
I mean, there's Angelica. I think she's got a great,
Angelica.
solid voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's amazing. Um, Alicia C. I don't know
Yes.
if
She's
you've
good.
had her on yet.
We haven't had her yet. We've
She
only had guests coming the past 2 months, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
Nemo's
Definitely
been
want to get
wanting.
her.
Yes. There's a
Definitely want to
bunch
get
of there's a bunch of
another one of Shelley's artists. He's newer, El
Mhm.
Gallo Des. He
He's going
also
to be
was
on
on
the show.
TikTok. He was
He's
on TikTok.
he's on
So
TikTok too.
yeah, kind of cool story with that. When I started doing my Tejano TikToks, he actually came across my TikTok feed. And I first heard him sing on TikTok, and I was just like, whoa, blown away. He's really great vocal ranges, mariachi, like solid, solid voice. And
Right.
um, somehow he just kind of fell off my radar. And he was in California, and I was like, I'm sure he's going to blow up over there, right? Well, opportunities opened for me here. Got to meet different artists and producers and arrangers and stuff like that. And I don't know, I for some reason totally forgot about him, but he came back up on my feed January, February, and I reached out to him. And I was like, hey man, like, what are you doing? Are you performing anywhere? Are you doing anything? I mean, it's been 2 years. So I was sure he was out performing somewhere. He's like, no, I kind of gave up on it. Like, I know. He's like, I kind of gave up on it, just letting God,
He's got a
let things
great
happen. So
voice.
it's like, oh my gosh. So I texted Shelly right away. Thankfully, again, through the Hano TikTok, I was able to establish a friendship with Shelly. So I texted
Wow.
Shelly and I said, Shelly, check this guy out. Coincidentally, the same day, her fiance sent the same video that I had seen of El Gallo Des. And so she's like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. This is a sign from God. And I'm like, okay, God is taking the wheel here.
yeah,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, it was kind of cool to see those two connect, and man, they've been crushing it. But Shelly has been doing amazing with him, and so just so excited for him and what he's doing. He's here in San Antonio now.
Right.
He has his own, original out, and anyways, so excited. But again, that started on TikTok.
Wow,
nice.
cool. Well,
Yeah,
El Gallo Dez is going to be on our show. He's booked for our show in September, and
great,
Shelly's booked in a couple weeks. For
wonderful. Okay, okay.
so everybody needs to subscribe for that and like that. And
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
subscribe now.
Maybe Lexie will send out a notice to all our TikTokers for us and say,
There
"Listen,
So
we go. Yes.
will you
yes,
make a TikTok out of this? I mean, do you just do out of everything, or how does that
Yeah,
work?
I mean, out of everything, that's a thing. Like for me, I never thought I would be an influencer. Like I said, when I started doing my TikToks, I did it just because they were songs I loved. I saw, yes, other people were doing it. So I was like, well, yeah, let me do it. Let me give this a try. Like, and it's just for fun. It's stuff for me. It was a great way to just, I don't know, escape and have
Yeah,
fun.
escape for sure.
yeah."
Yeah, have
Well,
fun and, find encouraging videos on
yeah,
TikTok and be an encouraging person for other
yeah.
people. And so I
I don't
never
know.
thought I'd
I
be
don't
an
know
influencer.
if you need my permission or anything, but you got my permission to do whatever you want with the
Okay.
this show,
Thank
whatever,
you. Wow.
like that.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Do- I know,
But
like
yeah,
YouTube and Facebook, sometimes they ban certain shows because they play
right.
music. TikTok doesn't do
TikTok
that.
like, seems like they encourage it, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And
Yeah, they
do
do.
do the artists they get royalties from that? I wonder.
probably not.
I believe they do once they have their sound clip added into the TikTok database for music. I think
Oh,
they do.
okay.
They get a small percentage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
because
super important as an artist. Definitely want to get your music onto TikTok.
yeah, because I know on Facebook they don't, and I know YouTube they don't.
Okay.
They don't get royalties from any of that music on
That
there.
is a great question to ask Shelly when she's on your show.
That's true.
There
Okay,
you go.
So
'cause she's got a
you
big catalog.
you
Yes.
being an influencer on TikTok, do you make revenue off of that?
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I mean, after you reach 10,000K, you can become, what is it called? Oh gosh, I can't even remember. But you do make a small profit out of it, and it's
Very
not much,
small. Yeah.
very small, by all
Yeah.
means, very
Yeah,
small.
Yeah.
not for beer
But
money.
yeah, and it is based on views. So the more views you have, like I said, when you do go viral, and it can be off of anything, buddy. Seriously, it could be off of anything. But
Yeah.
the more views you have, the better, opportunity you have
How
to.
many followers do you have right now?
I think
I'm
over
at
40, right?
40. I think I'm at 48.8 thousand
Yeah. Oh,
Very
followers.
close to
nice.
50.
Wow,
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
I
That's
mean,
pretty
great.
cool.
there's way more other influencers who have more than me, by all
Yeah, but
means. But
in this market, that's good though.
yeah, yeah.
This market and
So,
stuff. So it's the
yep,
Hana market. So yeah,
right.
that's good. Good for you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Congratulations.
Now,
Do
how
you
do
know of any other Tejano influencer that has just as many or more? Or
Yeah,
would you
more
say
for sure. Like
you're the
I
queen of the
mentioned, my
crop?
friend John Robles has, I think he's at like 70,000.
Okay,
La Chingona, I don't know if you've heard of her. She's right about there, 70. And I want to say Lily Marie is maybe 80,000.
okay.
DJ Aftermath, I think he's had a few pages. So I can't remember where he's at now, but he's always exceeded that as well. So
Yeah, I think
Nice.
Lexi and I were talking before the show. I met her and a few others, like DJ Aftermath. I think I met the same time I did, and God, you just said his name.
John,
Yeah, John Angel, like
mhm.
that, and who's a singer. And I've actually got some footage of him singing at the fanfare. But
Yes.
yes, and like I do my research. Nemo, he comes cold. He'll ask you
Well,
questions.
you know what? I like to maybe point it as like a new fan.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm trying to find
There's
out information. I
different
don't necessarily know,
approaches.
and I'm curious. So yeah, I think sometimes I think it's best that way. And in
Yes.
your case, I don't have TikTok, so I couldn't
Oh,
go search for you and stuff, and see all your crazy videos. But my
yeah.
wife does. She's one of those TikTokers that TikTok made her do it, and she do all kinds of projects for TikTok. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
there's a joke in our house. My boyfriend actually was the one. He's like, TikTok, TikTok taught me this, and it's with spaghetti. When you make spaghetti, you hold it all right here in your noodles in your hand, and you twist it, and then once you let it go, it like
Oh,
falls
it
into the
fans out
perfect.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So
Okay.
we have
Yeah.
that in our house too.
Yeah.
nice.
I learned
Yes.
some stuff on TikTok. I'm not, I don't go on TikTok all the time, but every once in a while, if I can't find something on YouTube,
Mhm.
uh, I look at TikTok. But yeah, YouTube, TikTok,
Very helpful.
Facebook, I don't learn that much from other than what's going on with other people's lives. But
Sure. Yeah.
like if I want to learn some, what are some of the things other than that you've learned on there?
Oh gosh. I mean,
Some of
what
your favorites that you like.
that I've learned.
Yeah. Well, like there's some
Um,
hacks, people do hacks for like I'm a DIY kind of guy. I like
so
to learn how to fix houses and
do
stuff.
things. Some beach hacks. We just went on a family vacation a few weeks ago to South Padre. So,
Hacking is a hack that I like to look
and
at too.
packing. Yep. Yep.
Folding
So,
clothes. Yeah.
right, right.
Folding
How to
clothes.
clean. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. How to clean certain things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
So,
to learn how to
all of stuff.
fold a sweatshirt correctly or fold jeans
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
My boyfriend actually was one who showed me. And, it's recipes from like crazy times. There's this dude. This is a very skinny guy, but he'll buy old school recipe books from like 1940 or earlier than that, 1903 or something, and he'll remake those. And so that's kind of cool to watch. But I don't know if I'll make any of those. But
There's a TikToker. I forgot her name. She's got like tens of thousands of views or followers, but she cooks and she
uh-huh.
always, I don't know if you've seen her, but she runs into her kitchen, hits a bag of cans, and she runs out like this, and she goes like, "Do you know who she is?"
I think I have seen her. Yeah, she
And
slides into the kitchen.
yeah, she slides into it and she sings. She has little.
Right.
Sometimes she plays Tejano. Sometimes she plays, salsa and stuff like that. And I love
Yeah.
watching her. And
Yeah.
plus, I'm going, God, I wish I could eat those dishes because
Yeah.
I know,
Do you
right?
I'm
have
on
Yeah.
a
So
something
I
like
do
diet.
look
that?
up I do look up recipes for sure.
Hmm.
Do you have
Yeah.
something like that that you do every time? Like, or,
Sh She's a
Uh
lip syncer.
pardon me?
She lip syncs these songs.
yeah, so I do. So that's how I became famous. It's crazy because
Because
everybody's like,
she's got
"Oh my
this little
gosh, you're
dance
Lexie," and I'm
that,
like, "I just lip sync. That's all I did." Like, and always I get asked, "Do you sing?" And I'm like, "There's a reason why I lip sync."
me
But
too.
yes,
So no
but
karaoke?
I no no I'll sing in the shower or in my car, but like
Yeah.
that's it. I mean,
Hmm.
everybody can sing. Everybody can sing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a matter
And
of if you sing well.
TikTokers are known for dancing. And Nemo, since you don't have that, Lexi has a little, like one or two moves that she does on a
Yeah, something
regular.
that she's known for. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's
I
yeah.
forgot. It's you, you do something.
People have labeled it the Lexi Shuffle.
The
See, that's
Lexi
what I'm talking about
Shuffle.
right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've
Which
got to learn that one.
I'll take because one of my favorite movies is The Goonies, and you have the shuffle truffle. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys know.
It's
Anyways,
when he
so
wiggles
I'll
his
take the
belly.
Lexi Shuffle.
And so, yeah.
But yeah.
But you know what? The last time I saw Lexi was this. Well, I saw her. I met her 2 years ago, but
We're
I
at.
saw at Fanfare.
Okay.
I don't go to San Antonio that often, except to go to Fanfare now. So it's always in the
So,
month of March.
so how was
And
that reception for you in Fanfare? Was that the first time you were there 2 years
oh,
ago,
me?
Lexi?
Oh
Oh,
no.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I was there, and it was in 2021, and it was crazy because like Buddy had mentioned there were other TikTokers there, so we would get stopped quite a bit, and um, still to this day, if I get stopped, I'm always just like,
So you get a lot of people that recognize
"Oh,
you.
it's crazy." What's that?
You get a lot of people that recognize you.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and
What
they'll
is the
let me
strangest
know.
place that you wouldn't think that they would recognize you, and they did?
It was actually just recently. The family and I went down to San Pedro swimming pools, and I was taking my daughter into the restroom. She had to go potty, and I got stopped on the way to the women's locker room thing, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy!" Just out with my family, you know.
Nice.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
so
Okay. Whoops.
uh,
I'm producing a little bit right by like that. Okay. Because I'm editing because Nemo's moving down like this, so I have to move him up and something like
oh,
that. Sorry, I was a little quiet there, but yes, I met her like this. Something I noticed that was different this year than the year before that is I was backstage and Lexi was back there too, and I said hi, and I think your boyfriend was there too. I can't I like that, but I see Lexi. I turn around, I'm talking like that, and I see Lexi on stage, and I'm going, Lexi's on stage. She's with her phone and nobody's stopping her. I go, I'm gonna see if I can do that. So I went up there. I was following Lexi. Is that a new thing that that influencers and TikTokers and people like me, I guess, with the camera, get to go up stage and like with the bands and the singers and stuff?
I guess so because when I
Did you make it a
again
thing?
I don't think I made it a thing, but when I started going to shows and going to to go see artists, fanfare, all of that, I would be invited to go on stage or be right there in front of the stage. Of course, like I'm trying not to disturb the
Right,
artists, the
of
musicians,
course.
and also the fans. Like more than anything, again, I never thought I'd be where I'm at today. So I started as a fan. I started as a fan, and any material I get, I want it to be for fans. So, yes, if I can get closer, I'm going to get closer. Absolutely. But
Well, I
still
learned
be
that move from
respectful
you.
of the space I'm given and the opportunity of it. So,
Yeah. Have you ever been to Vegas, Town?
yes,
Okay, but you weren't there last year,
I
or
did not go last year. I went 2021.
okay, so not the past 2 years when I went for the first time.
Correct.
Uh,
Yeah.
And I went on Facebook like the week I got back, and I saw a bunch of footage there, and I go, "Hey, that's Buddy right there." I said because I saw my T-shirt, and I do see myself with the camera. Look, so I do get in the
Yeah,
fans' way sometimes, but I
yeah.
try to not to do that as much. But
Mhm,
I
mhm.
did get a shout out from somebody said, "Who the hell is this? It's the Tejano Time dude." I go, "It's me." I answered him back because it's
It's
me, like that.
me.
But
You
That's
were in the way. Just
I was in the way. That's exactly what he said.
yeah.
Who's in the way?
They
Uh,
weren't really saying, "Hey,
yeah,
how cool are you?" He's like, "Get
I,
out of the way."
yes. I'm being more cautious about that and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to anyway, be more respectful. But
that's good. That's good.
yes,
That's
but
that's good.
and I know now I can understand them having you up there because you do it right away. It goes live, or you edit it real quick, and it goes within a day.
Mhm.
I still have footage from 2 years ago that I have not edited and
Okay.
done that, or 2 years, and this past year, and Tejano, Vegas Tejano. But
Yeah.
I mine's a little bit different because I have to edit it and I have to have so much footage
Hmm.
because when I start rolling in shows, I have to because I don't travel. I don't live in San Antonio. You live in San Antonio, right?
Hmm. Correct.
So I can't do what you do and have put it up there because I can't go to San Antonio all the time
Gotcha. Hmm.
like that. Which
Yeah.
brings me up a thing. I don't,
Yes.
Nemo, did you notice the thumbnail of this show?
Yes,
Yes,
earlier, yes.
yes. Well, there is one picture I put in there of Lexie, and she's holding a mic, and it's a Tejano time mic like that. Yes, I. This is like 2 years ago.
Two
The
years ago. Yeah.
guy, Americo, was the guy that came with me. He took a picture, and I sent that picture to you. And I would, I've asked Lexi this before, but I haven't done It's the Home Time new episodes, but because I want someone like Lexi to do it, you know?
I mean, that's perfect. But back to that. So she was on Tejano Time.
No, I gave her the mic like that to take a picture
Oh,
like that,
okay, okay, okay.
like that.
Got
Oh,
it.
oh, well, she did some
I
promo.
was gonna say I did say something. What did
Yes,
I? What did I say?
you said Lexi Rodriguez, and it's always Tejano Time, or you're watching Tejano Time. I had a
Mhm,
few of the TikTokers do that, and so that's why I gave him the mic,
mhm.
and it looked natural in your hand.
Well, she's a natural. I mean, obviously,
Yes,
she's used
and
to
Oh,
this,
oh,
so
thank
she'd
yes,
be perfect.
and it's out there. Okay, if you ever, since you're not doing the show, and I could understand, you've got 3 kids, right?
correct.
And what they're like 5, 8, and I forgot
11.
11. I've got
Mhm.
one 8-year old, and she's like a handful for me.
Right.
But I understand why you don't do a lot of things because of the kids. But if you ever, I would make it so easy for you, whatever you feel like it. Uh, and since you're in San Antonio, if you ever want to do it, think about it. You don't have to answer now, but I would
Okay.
Yeah,
love
put her on
to
the
have you
spot, right?
put it on the spot. Nemo likes to put people on the spot. He's been asking people, "Why don't you sing a little bit?" I go, "Nemo, we're not going to do
I
that."
mean, I would, yeah, that'd be great if she wants to do a lip sync kind
Yeah,
of song,
lip sync. Stephanie, no, no, no,
That's
no,
where
no,
you
no,
can
no, no,
go
no.
and look at all of my TikToks.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
subscribe
There you
just
go.
for you.
There you go.
yes. Oh, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but we have a drinking game in this for our show. We don't drink. Bumper, you've been on Bumper. I've seen you on Bumper and a couple of
Yes.
the other TikTokers there.
Correct.
But Bumper, did you drink on Bumper show, or did you all drink?
Afterwards, but I
Okay,
Afterwards,
um
no, but they drink on the show too.
yeah, they do.
Maybe not back then, but they do now, or since I've been watching them. But
Yeah.
anytime I name drop people like Stephanie or something like that, our audience is supposed to take a drink. Anytime I go,
Okay.
no, 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 no,
yeah,
no,
he
no,
names drop.
they
He
take a
name
drink.
drops a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
Okay.
you'll
Yes.
be
I have
surprised
to
out of
do
the
that.
blue. He'll just say, "Oh, me and
Okay.
Stephanie. Oh, me and Shelly." Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll do that.
Or now I'm going to
Okay.
say, I remember Lexi, and I'll tell you a story about Lexi. All right. And anytime I mention Vegas, like that,
Oh,
like that. So
that's a good
there's,
It's
one.
the old Vegas. At least now it's pretty up to date. He just went to this year's one, but
yes,
he like 2 years ago was it 3 years ago that you went to the last one?
2 years ago. This is
So
my
he was just
second
like
time.
milking that for everything. Like, oh, whenever I was in Vegas, like,
Well,
yeah. So,
I'm here to promote Tejano.
so,
You
but
know.
anyway, yeah,
Okay,
very
okay,
good.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
you definitely have to go to Vegas next year. Lexi, if you
Oh,
haven't been like next year is the 20th anniversary, so you know they're going to do
oh,
it pretty good. Like
yeah.
Nemo's going to go, right?
I'm gonna
Right?
see it
Yeah.
on the replay.
Nemo. Okay.
So,
Well,
so you have three kids. I know you have a daughter, and who's the 8-year-old,
My daughter. So I've
right?
got two daughters, and my oldest is a son, boy. So yeah.
So Oraldo had an issue with his baby girl, and maybe you could help on this.
Oh, okay.
So,
oh
so they were
yes,
being mean to her at school. They're
Mm.
they're
being mean
being
to her. And
mean
so,
at the summers. At this one girl, who just
has that ever happened in your girls?
have your girls ever been bullied?
Not. No, thankfully, not really. But I mean,
Knock on wood.
if that did happen, I would definitely want my daughters to be like defensive of themselves, like be able to defend themselves without the
Well,
violence,
she's
I
not
guess.
being attacked. It's
Yeah,
just
it's not. It's not.
words
Yeah,
or left
tell
out
him
of a
what's going on.
group.
Tell her how it is. How it
Okay,
was.
well, I could have
She's just
asked
like
this
ignoring
after.
him and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's like, say, well, we have too many in our group. You can't play with us, like that.
oh,
Or and they're my daughter's friends too, and stuff. So,
really?
but this one little girl, and I don't like her anymore. I'm really friendly to these all her friends and stuff like that, but gosh, and she sticks
Yeah.
out her tongue. He's an 8-year old. And
I was gonna say, I mean, with my 8-year-old, I know my 8-year-old is definitely old enough to start having and understanding conversations with me. So,
right,
um, more importantly for me is I would want to encourage my daughter to say, okay, and start her own thing. Go do her
right,
own thing.
but
I want to raise my girls to be leaders, not just
Nice.
followers either.
yes,
So if it's okay for you to not be a part of that group. That's fine.
yeah,
You're a great girl. You're an amazing girl, and you can make new friends. So go and make some new friends and get a
yeah,
new group to be a part of. You don't have to follow anybody else. You go do your thing. Be a leader. Just go.
yeah.
Be a
And
leader. That's perfect.
Yeah,
and I try to do that with her, and I think this little girl is jelly, because
probably.
yeah, because my daughter makes friends with a lot of kids, and I taught her how to make friends, and
Yeah.
I give her little hacks and secrets that I use because I grew up military, so I was
Okay.
always the new kid at the school. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
I have some skills on making friends and stuff. But
Hmm.
oh, this reminds me, another thing we have in common. All right,
Yes,
You're reaching.
wait a second. You were born and raised listening to Hano because your dad was in the radio business.
he was. Yes, sir.
Yes, but you you're not. Well, you're probably better at Spanish than I am, but you didn't grow up speaking Spanish all the time, did you?
I don't speak Spanish.
You
Wow.
you lip sync Spanish though, right? Or do
I
you
mean, the
just
songs
move your
are
lips?
those
I mean, I
lyrics.
can sing it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yes, I can sing it in Spanish. I can lip sync in it. Um,
And
do
you
I
can
understand
understand
it?
some of the words?
Nope.
Can you say
Nothing?
I
Cornelio
can
Reina?
understand some of the words. Yes. So I grew up with my grandparents actually, and they would speak to me in Spanish, and I would always answer in English. So I can
Right,
understand a little bit,
right,
and I can string along certain words to kind of communicate if
right.
needed. Um, but for the most part, no, I'm not fluent. I am certainly not fluent at all.
I get teased on this show all the time because of my Spanish. It sucks.
Oh.
But they what's that? They call us like I don't know if they ever called you a coconut, but people used to call me coconut.
Oh my god! I was just going to say. So I got teased a lot growing up because I was brown on the outside, white on the inside, right? A coconut.
Right.
And I
Exactly.
actually got a little bit of heat not too long ago because I couldn't speak Spanish either, and all of that. And so I made a
TikTok.
TikTok
Nice.
about being a coconut And like I said, buddy, the craziest videos will blow up. That one has been, it's reached like, I think I'm at 1.3 million views on that.
Wow,
And
that's amazing.
so many people, like,
There are a lot of
to this
people
day,
like
are
that.
still commenting, like, oh my gosh, I found my people. I'm a coconut too. And like, I
Yes.
was just blown away. I was like, and it was actually to the Selena movie where I think I think it was the dad saying, you
Oh,
need to
yes.
be,
You got to
Mexicans
work
for the
twice as
Mexicans,
hard.
white for the whites, and it's hard, and blah blah blah.
Yes.
And anyways, so but again, like it blew up, and but it was also cool to see a community of other people. And again, like one of the things that I love about TikTok is being a good influencer and bringing, just I don't
Yes.
know,
So,
goodness.
did you get any negative comments? I'm sure you did. And what do you do with that?
Yeah, I think I did. I just kind of breezed through those a little bit,
Yeah.
Do you
like
just ignore them for the most part?
for the most part. Yeah, I really don't let them get to me that much. There was one where um, somebody had commented on another video, like I think they had said, "You need to grow up, teach your kids something," or something like that.
Ah,
I know. And so I responded to that video and I said, you know what? Yes, I'm going to teach my kids something. Like, first of all, this is TikTok. This is for fun. It's not serious. Second, I'm teaching my kids how to be kind to people. So
Blessing you
coincidentally,
have.
that person followed me anyways.
yeah,
But I said, thank you for your follow. Have a great weekend. And here's us being the better people, the better
Do,
person.
do
very
you
nice.
find your kids learning Spanish since they listen to TikTok? I mean, you
Um,
doing Tejano on TikTok?
Yeah, a little bit. So actually, one of my current favorite songs right now is "Bailamos Platicamos" by the
Uh-huh.
great Jimmy G, and I play it like every day. I swear when I'm in the car with the kids, and it's kind of cool to see my 5-year-old now in the back, and she's singing. Bailamos, yeah. So I'm like, I love that.
That's
So she's in
Oh,
cool.
the back singing that.
And the voice is pretty good.
yeah, your voice is not bad at all.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Yeah,
No. No, no, no.
it didn't sound bad at all.
Oh, I won't
Was
let you
were you
hear
lip
bad
singing
voice.
that one?
Nope. Not at all.
That was good.
That's
But
good.
also, like, I've been playing a lot of Grupo Frontera, and I'm catching my son singing some of that too. So,
Well,
Are you
cool.
doing Peso Pluma too?
yep.
So you're jumping over from Tejano onto.
I'm kind of, yeah. Well, I mean, I've always loved Tejano, but anything with like that Spanish sound, like old Spanish guitar, if it has that in there, I'm listening because I love the guitar, Spanish guitar playing music.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, so I definitely think that there is definitely something happening with Peso Pluma, Grupo Frontera, even with Bad Bunny. Like there's a surge going on, and so I want to stay informed. I want to stay knowledgeable in the
Absolutely.
music.
I mean,
And,
it's part of the movement, part of
right.
Okay.
entertainment right now. It's
Now,
part of the Hispanic movement. There's a guy named Louis the singer that does country, and
Yes.
he's blowing up big too.
Yes.
yeah,
So good for them, good for us. You know,
Right.
we need this exposure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Frontera is awesome. I mean, they were only together 1 or 2 years, and they blew up big time. So
They did. And my boyfriend and I, we actually got to go watch them at Cowboys and here in San Antonio, and it was
before
incredible.
they
It
blew up,
was
then right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go on stage with?
No,
Nope.
nope,
Okay.
nope. We were just part of the fans.
All right.
It was packed. It was super packed. It was freezing in there, um,
Wow,
but
with
it
all
was
the fans.
yeah. It was pretty awesome though. They did great. They are just a lively bunch. They perform great live as well. So it was awesome.
Awesome. Now,
And there's that
now,
song "Fragile." It's a girl that sings with them. Is it Frontera, right?
Yeah, the young girl.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I can't say her name. It starts with the Y. I want to say
It's Isidra or Isid, some, yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
blowing
That's
up too.
actually that's actually the song my son loves right now. He's like jamming to that all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean it's blowing up. So good
right.
for him, good for y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Now, Lexie used to do radio too. Yeah.
So you were a DJ?
Mm,
Well, go ahead.
nope, co-host. I was a co-host. So
What
I
was
was
the
given
name of
an
the show?
opportunity to work with KLMO here in San Antonio with Lopez Broadcasting, and my girl Tori E was running a show called Women of Tejano Wednesday, or yeah, Tejano Women. It was always on Wednesday, and anyways, I got to co-host with her and even help out and run the show while she had to do military things or whatever.
Oh, she
And
was in the military?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Shout
So
out to my girl
y'all don't do
Tori.
the show anymore?
No, so she actually had been a part of KLMO. She was doing that show probably for, I want to say like 5 years. But she decided it was time to close that chapter. And, they had offered me an opportunity to do something on my own. But like you said, Betty, with 3 kids, like, yeah, I couldn't, I didn't want to put myself in those shoes
I
quite
gotcha.
yet.
Once you
Um,
commit to be regular, it's kind
right,
of it gets
right.
Yeah, it's a
Get on
lot
exhausting.
there.
easier being a co-host.
Yes, so much easier. Yep.
Yeah, it's
You
so
get
Yeah,
much easier.
it.
I just tell, hey, book this. Hey, here's the information. He does it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and he wants me on like at 6 o'clock or something to do. I said, what
six
for?
thirty because
Yeah,
that's when I
I,
asked the artist
I,
to come. And
I'm just getting
Lexie
back.
is
Yeah, I'm just running back home from the gym and stuff. It's like, really? Like,
Lexie
Aw.
was very punctual
yeah.
like that. Can't
Yes,
say that
yes.
about Nemo ever, 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 ever.
Maybe sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
No,
sometimes.
ever, ever. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
I'm sure.
I
I'm
get
sure I've been here on time.
most of the time he comes here at
okay.
six fifty
But
five,
okay,
Anyway,
not bad, not bad.
like
But
that.
yeah, so that was kind of my stint with radio. I got to co-host with her. It was an incredible opportunity.
what frequency was that?
FM radio. It
So it's
was
like
it was here
98.
locally, 98.9. They have an app too that you can listen to. But yeah,
So that was at the Tejano station.
it was at the Hano station.
That's
Like
the
I said,
Tejano
Lopez
station that went from
Broadcasting.
107.5. Then that one, when that one shut down, it went to that one,
That was
right?
KXPN. That was the one my dad actually had worked for back in the day. And then yeah, so now it's I think 107.5 is now.
General Market, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so the Tejano station in San Antonio um, shut down, and then that KLFO opened up, right?
KLMO, yeah, KLMO opened up. So they have some other um, radio shows. I think one in Corpus and Victoria, and then here in San Antonio. So
Okay.
yeah,
When you
So
say other radio show, are they syndicated? Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Okay, so it's a syndication show.
So they're all tied together pretty much. Some of the DJs will cover each other from
Right.
from each of those locations, right?
sort of like
Um,
Pancho does for the Jalapeno
Yeah, Pancho
Network.
does that here with Jalapeno.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yep.
So
Okay. So how long did you do that radio show with her?
I I think only about a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did,
so about a year.
and you enjoyed it? Did you get to meet that? What? Now it was the women of Tejano. Is
Yes, it
that
was Women of the Hano. So we did have a lot of, especially new artists come in. That's one thing that KLMO promotes, our new artists a lot. So I got to meet my friend Crystal Torres. Shout out to Crystal.
yeah?
I got to meet Alicia C there. Some of the ladies that were part of um, the what is it called? Unidad de Cristo.
Yeah, it's like 20 ladies
Yeah,
that did a
yeah.
song.
So I got to meet some of them. We did have some male artists come in during our show, like doing promotion for Fanfare or um, for Fiesta. So Michael Salgado got to come in and talk on our show. Got to meet him. Sunny Salceda came in one day. Got to meet
You
Jesse
got to,
Turner.
didn't you get to meet Selena when you were a little girl?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I, of course, grew up one of those little girls who wanted to be Selena, right? And I was from a young age very involved with dancing, so I did ballet and jazz, and
Okay.
I loved to sing as a little girl. What little girl doesn't, right? Want to be Selena. But my grandmother was actually the one who really pushed me to sing. Like anytime the tias came over, or the tios came over, or cousins from out of state, okay, get up and
yeah,
sing. Sing us a song, amor
yeah,
corrido,
sing it.
amor
Nice.
por.
Oh,
Did
And
you
yeah.
have the whole costumes and everything?
well, that's what I was going to say. Every family reunion that we would have, which was almost every year, I would have to get into one of those costumes from jazz or
Sweet.
ballet and do the dancing and do the singing. So, see, the TikToks kind of, they have a history.
So you met
Yeah.
But,
her? She saw you, or you met her? Or?
yes, so I did get to meet her. My dad's radio
Oh,
station
that's right.
played
Yeah.
softball, did a softball tournament or something
Oh yeah,
with
KCN.
Selena.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, with Selena and the band. So at the end of the show, or at the end of the game, Selena was actually eyeing my dad and was like, she got to put the pie in my dad's face because I
Ooh.
guess my dad was talking a lot of smack to her, leading up to the game and everything.
So
So she's
Selena's
like,
team won.
So
yeah,
what's your
and
dad's name? What's
Selena's
your dad's DJ name?
Go Kart Carlos.
Go Carlos. Okay.
He was on with Johnny Ramirez in the morning
Okay.
show.
In the morning, he's one of the characters on the show in the morning.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they had about 4 or 5, right?
they did. Yeah,
They had a little crew, yeah.
yeah. So
Unfortunately, because we're in here, we never got to listen.
Right.
Now we have him and Boleo here on the
oh yeah,
HD channel.
Piero
So
Oh, who plays it? Her dad?
no, Johnny Ramirez and
Oh.
and JD
Boleo,
Bolio.
yeah, they're from the
Oh.
old show from San Antonio KCN.
Yes,
So now
yes.
we
Okay.
have him here.
Does he live in
Yeah,
Dallas?
JD does. Johnny lives in San Antonio,
Okay. Yeah,
But your dad,
and my dad lives here in San Antonio as well.
San Antonio.
Yep.
okay.
And what is he
Well,
doing now? What is your dad doing now?
He's the director for a trucking company, like a rental trucking
Okay,
company. So
he didn't
he
stay in
has
the
moved
business.
out of the business, but he's still very much involved. Like his heart, mind, body. He's always going to breathe, live the Hano.
yeah.
Anytime he can go to a show,
And he
he's
plays
there.
golf,
He
right?
plays
That's
golf.
what
Yeah.
I saw. Part of my research, I saw AC Cruz. God bless him. But
Yes.
I saw
Rest in
that show
peace.
that I saw the show that. Well, I heard the show that he was on and stuff, and heard that he plays golf. And has he played like golf with some of the artists? Because I know like DLG, he loves golf.
They do a
Yeah.
golf
El Gato
tournament. Yeah.
Negro loves golf, and
Yeah, so we did I actually got to do the DLG golf tournament this last year with my dad. So
oh
I
wow,
was on the team with my dad, and that was fun. That was actually a really great experience. I'm not the best golfer. Mini golf any day,
Yeah.
any day.
You like Top Golf?
I've actually never been.
Okay.
yeah.
Never
My
been.
daughter
Would
likes
love
to
to
go
go.
there.
I
Top
would
golf.
love to go. So hopefully one
Top
day.
Golf, cool.
But
Okay.
but yeah, that was a lot of fun, and he has done that in previous years. So of course, yes, he golfs with David at that. He's golfed with Bobby. I don't know
Oh,
if they were on
Bobby's
the
a
same
golfer.
team. Bobby
Yeah.
Polito, um, Lalo with Elida, and I'm trying to think if there was anyone else.
So,
I
do you,
can't remember, but
David Lee Garza does like a charity golf thing every year.
every year, yeah,
Yeah.
hmm
Oh,
yep, and
is it always in San Antonio, or does he sometimes do it in DFW? I don't know. You know,
That's a good question. I think it is in San Antonio. I
makes it
would think
easier.
so because there's more of a better turnout.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
more people in this area.
Now, I through my research, I also saw that you did an episode on Tejano 360.
Yes.
Yes, and it was a Cheeseman. I forgot the name of it. It's
Chicana Chisme.
Chicana Cheeseman,
Nice. That's a cool
and
name.
yeah.
Yes, so that's my girl again, Tori E, who I worked with at KLMO. So she she's superwoman. I freaking love that lady. So she would be a great guest to have as well. But she started this podcast a few years ago, and she has had just several different people who not are just the Hano artists or influencers or anything to do with the Hano, but like women who are Latina who have become incredibly successful. And, it's truly something that is passionate for her. So that Chicana Chisme is more than just like chisme, right? It's just talk. Like, let's talk about
Yeah.
Chicana history, Chicano history. And so it's good.
Does she
She's
still
amazing.
do that?
Yeah,
I
she still
mean,
does it.
So she
Yes.
was
okay,
the same lady on KLMO, or
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that's
She was the
she was
same
the same
one.
one?
She was doing the
because
women of the Hano Wednesday. Yep.
And she
yeah,
got
I
out
think
of that to do this.
No, she has been having this podcast for a while. She's had this podcast for but she just joined the Hano 360. I want to say last year, so they kind of
Okay.
Yeah.
partnered together.
I was gonna say
Um,
she only has one season up on
yeah,
town360network.com.
yeah, but
Yeah.
she's done it for quite a while, and
Yeah.
she'll have, like I said, various people on there too. So,
And next week we're gonna have Alec from Town360
oh,
here. And of
awesome.
course
Okay,
he also plays with Sunny.
Sunny Sauceda. Yep,
Yes. So
that's great. That's
yeah,
cool.
so he'll be here next week also.
Awesome.
I'm gonna wear
Yes.
my tank top for that one.
There you go.
I
He
hope you
probably
have your
will too,
AC
so you
fixed.
guys will be good.
'Cause you know
I
he's gonna
will.
wear it.
Yeah, I always wear this all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
You
Yes.
know he's gonna.
Well, every time you've met me, I've been wearing the same
Oh
thing.
yeah,
Yes,
he's
you got it. You got to
he's a
sport it.
picture. One of
You
those
got to
guys
sport it.
that just you see him and anyway.
Yes.
Your chat. You got
Oh,
a
chat.
few
Okay,
people.
yes. At the tail end of the show, we usually try to answer some chat questions.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Mas Chingon Radio. It says,
Hey.
I can't read too well here because I don't have my glasses. It says, Leah, Lisa Promotions and Tahano TV in the house. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
They do Tahano TV, and we're actually going to be on. Have you ever been on Tahano TV yet?
No.
And he's
Okay,
also
one.
part of the Three Amigos.
Yes, the Three Amigos, and we're actually going to be on the Three Amigos show back, I think, in August. I can't
Okay,
remember like
okay.
that. They're going to do
Awesome.
our show
Do you know
on
who the Three
Tuesday.
Amigos are?
I I don't know.
Okay.
Okay,
he said,
well, it's Machingon Radio
Uh-huh.
uh, with Juan Mendoza and then D Burleson from
Okay.
Culturas
"Culturas."
from back in the day.
Yes.
I think they're getting together to do another album. I think with
Yeah, I
Delia.
heard that. I heard
Yeah,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah. Huh?
Yeah, and
That'll be
Marcus
cool.
Daniel. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yes, Marcus.
Yes.
First time I met Marcus was at San Antonio 2 years ago, like
And
that
he's
at
on
Fanfare.
TikTok too.
Yes. Oh, he is. I didn't know he was
Yes.
on TikTok. Okay,
So
Yes.
I
you've done
guess I
some of
got.
his songs as well.
Yes, yes. In fact, I got to meet him in 2021, and yeah, he's so funny. He was all, oh my gosh, it's Lexie, the Tejano TikTok. Like he's so funny. But
That is cool.
anyways, I know.
That is cool.
He's like,
Regardless,
make me blow up too. I was
that
like,
is cool.
okay.
The out of the three Amingo, D is the talker in the show mostly.
Yeah,
Marcus barely talks because D doesn't love.
really.
Yeah, because I watch them. They're on the same time Bumper Show is.
Oh, okay.
So
No, I need
and
to tune into that. Yeah,
yes. Well, do
for
you have
sure.
Roku? Do you have Roku?
Well, she better
Yes.
because she's going to be on that TV show, or she is
Yes.
part of that TV
No,
show.
no.
It-
We're going to be on the show. Oh,
no,
you're going
no,
to be.
but isn't that
Oh, Tejano
Chicana?
360 is on
Oh, okay. Roku is right.
Roku. But
Roku on 360 on
Right.
Roku.
Yeah. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but they also do it through their website too.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But the Three Amigos are Mas Chingon Radio, also have a YouTube. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
so you can watch it there also. But
Perfect.
I'm sure they want you to watch it on Tejano TV. They also do a classic show on there. They're trying to
Oh,
be like
nice.
MTV and show music videos throughout the day and stuff
That's
like that.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's honestly one of the things, and how I grew up falling in love with the Hana music was the old music videos. So
Yes. Sort of
I
like
personally would video record. I would stick a plain video in there, record it, and I would just rewatch, listen, and
that's
Did you ever see
exactly.
any of the Hano Time shows?
She's not. It's only
yeah,
DFW. Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
but
like
if she
on
goes
YouTube?
YouTube to look at
oh,
the
Oh,
videos,
okay.
I
yeah,
mean,
maybe, yeah,
Okay.
probably because
because
I have it going on
that's all he
YouTube
did was
all
play
the time.
videos of
Yeah.
Yes. I put on
Donna.
50 shows that I did back in the 90s
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
So I remember Bumper had Shelly on there, and Shelly was saying, "Yeah, Buddy's got some old footage of me back in the day." And I go, "Yeah, and
I know.
DFW is
I saw the TikTok you posted, and she's up there with her
oh
hair
yes,
and everything.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
one of the three that I posted on TikTok."
Yeah,
Yes.
three to
That's
promote
Yeah,
the
awesome.
show. That's why we only have two viewers. But okay, thank you.
that's not
Hey,
true.
it was at 58 when I looked like an hour
Okay,
ago. Okay.
well, thank you for saying that. But yeah, it's only been on for 6 months. I don't promote my TikTok channel, or I
That's
haven't done anything. So
nah.
if it,
No, like I said, it's something is going to come across where people are going to love it, and it's just going to blow up. And from there, yeah, that's it. That's how it
What
worked for
song
me.
did you do that blew up?
I'm
that
sorry.
you helped out? What song did you ever do? Any artist or any song that blew up
Oh my
because you
gosh.
TikToked it?
Yeah.
What was the biggest one that you could think of?
Oh, the biggest one? Jeez. I'm trying to think.
Was
I
it a
mean,
Selena song?
a lot of them did. So the Ram, any Ram, Maz, even David O. I mean, if it's old school, I guarantee you it's gonna blow up.
Okay,
So your
For me,
average views are about, are they close to a million or
no, no, no. Average
that's hard.
views are in the
Millions
thousand,
is
like
hard.
10,000
ten
maybe.
thousand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
most of your Tejano TikToks are around 10,000. None of them hit 20, 40, 50, 60, 100.
Yeah, no, there have been some that have blown up more than that. But gosh, off the top of my head, I can't think.
Okay,
Well, I mean, it just fluctuates and
yeah,
it depends on the song. I know
sure.
there was one time I did a um, some Moz music on there and like just different songs, and that one blew up because it's Moz. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like I said, it just depends on the artist and it depends
yeah,
on how old the music is. And
yeah. Nemo's not very social media
Savvy?
knowledgeable, savvy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody just gets a million views like that,
Well,
or
no,
probably.
I mean, she had that one video, and I'm thinking,
Oh
well,
yeah, but
the potential is there, obviously.
so yes, so one of them when I asked, oh gosh, what was it? What what song? Because I would also ask questions like, what the Hana music is your go-to the Hana music or something, or what,
oh yeah, I've seen that
one
one.
song would you go to, and those videos would also blow up too because
Yeah,
they want to,
you
they
you do
want
some
to, yeah, sorry,
you do some.
they
Oh, there's
want
the
to,
boyfriend. Okay, we can't
yeah,
see you.
but
There you go.
you see me now.
Now I gotcha.
Um, but yeah, because they just want to be a part, and they'll kind of stitch the video, I guess you can say, and those
There's
types of
a
videos will blow up.
TikTok does a lot of challenges like that, like,
Yes.
and so I've
Have
seen
you gotten
a
to
few.
any of those challenges?
She's done a few of
Uh,
those, I think,
yeah, at the very beginning when I
like
started, yeah, there were
what's your go-to
challenges.
and all that.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you ever do the ice challenge?
No, I never did that. Where
Have
you
you?
dump the ice bucket over
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
No.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's cool.
Okay, let's see.
Thanks.
Let's see. Ford Muscle Luis said, "What's up, folks? Hey,
What's up,
let's see.
Luis?
Let's see.
Welcome. I don't think Luis has
Is
been a regular for the most part, right?
oh
He's new.
really? I can't remember. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Let's see. Mas Chingon said, "Is Lexi celebrating Christmas in July?"
She already
Yes,
addressed that. Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
And
It's
Wink,
Christmas
wink.
every
July,
year.
August, September, November. Yeah. She's
Yes.
celebrating Jesus every day.
Christmas is great, like that.
Yeah.
And let's see, hey, Mark's one of our regulars here.
Oh, okay.
He just says the Yahoo for us.
Yeah, yeah. The
Oh,
Yaritza is that girl.
yes. I was gonna say I can recognize it. I knew it started with a Y, but
Yeah, Yaritza.
Okay.
there you
Iso
go.
Uh,
Asensio. I guess that's the band, right? That's her band, Iso Asensio.
let's see. She
Yes. She goes
closes
in.
out the Texas State Fair this year. Oh,
Oh,
she
that's cool.
does.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
Cool.
awesome.
Cool.
That's big time.
That's huge. Yeah.
Because normally
I
it's
don't
Tejano
know.
bands. It's like Mexican night, the last day of the fair.
Right.
Yeah. I remember, you know what? That reminds me, the first, okay. I told you I grew up military and stuff like that, so I'm a coconut. And there are only two times that
I don't think you're coconut because you can't be white on the outside and white on the inside. That's not a coconut.
okay, I'm older, so yeah, okay, thank you. But
That's a good
It's gotta
one.
be. You're like a
You need
marshmallow.
that's where the sound effects need to come then. But
yeah, I'm not quick on that.
You're
That's
like a
why.
marshmallow. You're white on the outside and white on the inside.
Okay, not for okay. There's two. There, I did realize I was. Let's see, how do I say that? I never felt Mexican a lot when I was growing up. Okay, but when I graduated A&M, I went. I got a job teaching and stuff, and I came back to A&M, and I didn't realize how white Texas A&M was. So that
oh,
was
okay.
one time I felt like a little estranged.
Uh-huh.
The second time was at the state fair. and Selena was performing.
Oh,
I've never seen so many brown hair heads in my life. Was that
really?
it's yes, because I couldn't see because I wasn't back there, but I stood up and I said, "Oh my God, look at all these Mexicans here," and I said, and I was going, "Wow," and I didn't, I felt so white,
Well,
but
there you go.
and that they must say you are white. Okay,
There's
okay.
a reason for that.
Okay,
That's
but I didn't grow up listening to house music. There's a
nothing.
story behind that, but you know what?
Okay.
You could, if you want to hear the story, you can look at an old episode because we did it like that,
Yeah, I just
or
texted.
everybody could go to Tejano TV and watch an. Well, gosh, I can't. I don't remember. I think it's sometime like mid August. We're going to be on there, and they're
Okay.
probably going to ask me about how I got on Tejano Market and stuff like that. So y'all could go to Tejano
He's
TV on Roku.
anticipating your questions already. Really, the interview.
No, no. Well, we're here about promoting Tejano. Lexi's here
Uh,
about promoting Tejano. That's why her whole TikTok's around, and so and me too. So I would like to promote other podcasts and stuff like Bumper and Lawrence at Imagen Studio
Tori
and
E, the Chicana
Tori
Chisme.
E. Yes, but that's on Tejano 360, which I mentioned also, and uh, there's also a Tejano Time podcast, which kind of I was a little startled about that because, Tejano time. But
Right.
it's from Houston's Hot Hits or something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's an internet radio, and his show is actually going to be on Tejano TV.
Okay.
They actually asked us to be on their show, but like my old music videos, because I have like at one time back in the '90s, I probably had the largest personal collection of Tejano music
Oh,
videos in the
wow.
world. In the
in
world
the world.
in the world
Yeah, he had
because
20 of them. He had the largest selection.
Okay. Okay.
okay, at least I felt that way. I felt like that because
That's a lot.
I've got videos that some people have never seen before. So, and I probably would
Yes.
never show them because some of the artists like there's some videos of Little Joe. He took a camcorder and just did this, and he said, "Oh, you can put this on your show." And go, I looked at it and go, "No, I don't think so." I didn't tell him that, but I don't think I'll ever share those videos I got from. But okay, now
Are there
I
really
think it.
videos or are they just footage? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
He had footage
he said
of
there were music video.
his
Yeah, I guess
raw,
it is footage.
raw
Yeah, it's
footage.
just
Yeah,
raw, but
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but I didn't. Well, you know what? Maybe I could look at some raw footage, and I just remember back
Exactly.
then I
Anyway,
didn't want to do it.
you're boring,
I'm sorry.
Lexi. You're boring,
I'm
Lexi.
sorry. But Lexi is an open invitation. Anytime you want to be a host for It's Time or be the host, uh, you know, I could. You just give me a call. We'll make it work.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
But is it okay before we? Because
That was an
it's
awkward moment,
eight.
right? Right, Lexi.
What?
It's
I
all
know,
good.
I know. I'm not putting
It's
her on the spot. Okay, but
She said,
it's
"Okay, how much longer?"
I know.
Oh,
She said. I remember when I asked the person. I guess I'll have to think about that. So go ahead, no pressure. This is before I knew how popular she was. I thought Lexi. I just met her. I didn't know that she was a big TikToker and stuff until later on. I go, oh my god, I feel a little awkward now that I asked her back in the day. But
I don't know.
but I'll let it out there. Oh, wait a second. Let's see who else is it. Okay, let's finish these up. It's past Nemo's bedtime, so and oh, you have three little kids too, so it's probably yeah. So we'll finish the. Let's see. Okay, we already did that. Mart. He said the South Tex homies are at the state fair this year as well. Thank you. Oh, Mart also helps us out because he tells us what's going on in DFW. He's
Perfect.
based out of Fort Worth, so
Okay.
he
Okay.
keeps me.
he's a fanatic. He's a
Yes.
Tejano
Okay.
fanatic too.
Yes, he knows Bumper, and he's let's see, LOL. Only questions, buddy approved. Thank you. Okay, I know a guy with Underground Tejano Records. Never before released the videos out. Okay, yeah, you know one right here.
You're not
I
underground.
just took okay, but is there before you go? Is there anything beside that you'd like to promote? Like,
Uh, Not that I can think of.
are you
No.
only on TikTok, or do you have a Facebook account, right?
Yeah, I have Facebook. But yeah, I mean that's where I do all of the Tejano things. haven't done one recently, but yeah, the
Do,
TikTok is where to find
do
me.
you do you have YouTube?
I don't.
How come you
Actually,
don't do
I
How come you don't
do.
do
It
YouTube?
has been a minute since I've uploaded anything. I think the last performance I uploaded was the Nevada Boys,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
and that was back in 2021.
Okay.
Have you
How come you
done
don't do YouTube?
YouTube? Yeah.
Because they do
Um,
shorts.
Those
Like,
reels, they're called
yeah,
reels,
the
right?
reels. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'll have to look in. I'll have to.
I heard YouTube is better for monetization than
Oh, really?
TikTok. Yes.
Yeah, I
So
heard that too. I did. So, and
you can repost yours.
maybe we're gonna
Yeah.
be losing TikTok here soon, anyways, with the whole government thing,
Oh
and
yeah, that's crazy,
right?
right?
I know.
Yeah.
So
Might as well
maybe I'll
start
look into it.
sending your audience, fans over to YouTube.
Yeah, might as
Okay.
Right,
well.
right.
Okay. Let's see. What
So
else?
it's Lexie RO 210,
Yep.
Yes.
not
Okay.
Lexiero.
Lexi Road 210.
Why is it Ro? Oh, Rodriguez. Okay, I got you. I'm slow like that. But
But you got
uh,
it.
we're going to be August 16th, Tuesday, August 16th. We'll be on the show,
Awesome.
and then uh, they're going to be on our show on the 15th,
Oh, okay.
like that.
Okay,
So,
cool. How
well,
fun.
I've already committed myself. Nemo,
I'll be here
on
on the 15th.
he'll be on the 15th at 16th. I'm hoping he wants to jump in and do that too.
Let's see how
Okay,
it works out.
because not everybody wants to just hear my story over
I'm,
and over
I'm
again.
I'm just as busy as Lexi. I ain't got time for all that.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All
There
right.
we
She
go.
feels me. She feels me.
I get it.
No,
Yes.
I get
But
it.
but
your kids are all grown up. And that.
yeah.
Oh, wait. One's come back to your house.
So,
Well,
but
we're good.
anyway,
Okay.
thank you
Well,
very
thank
much,
you.
Lexi, for
Yes.
joining us. I mean, it's awesome
Yes.
that you have that many followers and that you're putting the word out there and just keeping it positive. I think that's cool
Thank you.
Yes.
overall.
And if you want to send some of your followers over here, hey, we can use the growth.
There we go. Sounds
All
good.
right.
So
Well,
keep
thank you,
keeping
Lexi.
Thank y'all for having.
poderosa.
Okay. All right.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
All right. Wow. I really enjoyed seeing Lexi again. She's a very lovely young lady like that, very well mannered, and time. And I told you she was very punctual,
Yeah.
unlike some other people I know.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, good. That's good. I mean, that says a lot about her. I mean, she's totally professional and stuff, and the fact that she's
Yes,
trying to keep it positive, I think is cool.
yes, and we're all here for promoting Tejano music, whether we speak Spanish or not. I'm talking
Yeah,
about me, like
it,
that.
it
But
helps. In our
again,
case,
next week it's going to be Alec Gomez from Sunny Salcedo. He's what do you call the drums again? The
bongos,
no, it's not. Is it bongos?
percussion. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. Hey, Lexi, if Lexi's back out there, I think she might be. I don't remember what that Congos
Oh,
or something like that. Yes. Okay, and he's also from. He's got a show on Tile 360. So we're going to talk more about that and his relationship with Sonny. All right, all right. I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time.
and I'm Nemo, sweating it out here in my house for Tejano
I hope
USA.
it.
You could
All right,
also go on Facebook and
pick up
do
your.
Tejano USA Mag DFW. Like our page, we appreciate it.
All right, and all right. Did you put out your uh, newspaper out
No,
already?
it'll come out next weekend.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And you've been listening and watching to Tejano Time. All right. See you next week. On time, hopefully, with the AC. All right. Bye.